A few months ago, we switched 2 rooms in our house, swapping Levi's room and the computer workout room, which had kind of turned into a catch-all storage room. Since then, we have completed Levi's bedroom, transformed the closet in that room, and I also reorganized the closet in this other room. But now it's time to finish the last space and complete this little switching room series. So this room is the new computer workout space. This is the room that we will be transforming in today's video, and Jalen is going to build a DIY floating desk for this room. We'll add decor, a rug, curtains, and just get this final room completely finished. Stay tuned until the end of the video to see the final reveal. I should have had Jalen video when he built this support. He welded this support together so that it could go wall to wall in this room and support the floating desk. This was a great idea. He didn't want to have to do supports on the floor, so he was trying to think of a good option that would make this desk really sturdy. He'll tell you here in a couple minutes what else he did to support this desk, but he is also going to do some L brackets. And for the desk itself, we ended up going with butcher block countertop from Lowe's. I had saw this at Lowe's and thought it would be perfect for the desk that Jalen was wanting to build. If you go in the aisle that's beside the kitchen cabinets, then you'll see this at the very back of the aisle. They just have different sizes and stain colors standing up back there. I think you can also order them online, so I'll put the link down below. We went with a 10-foot piece and a 4-foot piece. Well, we forgot that we have to seal this wood before we can install it. We brought it here to the back porch and we have to do 3 different coats, right? Or are you gonna do 4?
I'll probably just do 3.
Okay.
We're gonna sand it and clean it really good and then put the first steel coat of polyurethane on it, and then we wait 3 or 4 hours and then we'll sand it again and then put another coat on, and we'll just rinse and repeat 3 or 4 times.
Yep, so we will not be installing this today like we thought because it's gonna have to sit and completely dry. Probably get it installed first thing Monday morning.
Let's slide it this way, actually. We'll slide it back over there after. Let's slide it this way.
So when you are sealing a piece like this and you're doing the polyurethane and the sanding, usually you let the polyurethane dry for 3 hours in between each coat, and then we just let it sit for over 24 hours until Monday morning. And now he is attaching it to his support brackets and just getting everything secure and in place. And like I said, he'll talk to you a little bit about how he did this here in a bit. And stay tuned until the end of the video to see the final reveal of this room. We took a break to eat some lunch and I was on the Free Cash app playing some games, and I made $5 over lunchtime. Free Cash is an online platform where users from all over the world can sign up for free and make money online by playing mobile games from different categories. Depending on what country you live in, the interface of the app might look a little bit different, but the functionality is all still the same. Free Cash has 4.8 stars with over 250,000 reviews on Trustpilot. I've downloaded several games through Free Cash, and I think my favorite has been Animals and Coins. Jalen has the Free Cash app on his phone as well, and he's been downloading some of the games. It's really quick and easy to get the cash from the app once you get to your payout amount. Also, there's a referral code inside the app, so if someone you know registers through your link, they get extra money. If you enjoy playing games on your phone and making a little extra money, definitely go and try out this Free Cash app. You can click my link in the description or scan my QR code to get a $5 bonus on your first offer started. So now we're on a little hiking trip in Sabino Canyon with my husband's family. It was just such a beautiful day and the landscape was so beautiful. I wanted to record a couple of clips. The wildflowers are blooming right now in Arizona because we got so much rain over the winter time, and the creek was also flowing through Sabino Canyon. We had family in town the last few weeks, so we've been having a lot of family time, and this day was really special to spend with everyone in this beautiful place. it's now 2 days later. I'm back in Tucson. I'm running errands. I had appointments. I was filming 2 different videos and also looking for items for this room makeover. So my first stop was Hobby Lobby. I was looking for some decor, a wall canvas, some greenery, some shelving, some office decor items. Was kind of just browsing and seeing what I could find. Hobby Lobby is always a great spot for office decor and just anything that you need for home decorating, especially greenery, and I did want quite a bit of greenery. Then I went into At Home quickly, didn't find anything in there. My next stop was Home Goods, and I didn't have too much time to shop in here, but they have a lot of awesome new items for spring. I think I'll have to come back and maybe do a shopping video here at Home Goods. Okay, so Jalen got the desk installed. It turned out awesome, and he's gonna quickly walk you through what he did and how he attached this to the wall.
So I wanted a floating desk. I always thought that'd be kind of cool, so we decided to go with the floating from wall to wall. And I didn't want to have any legs in the center or any supports showing going back to the wall. So what I did is I welded up a 1.25 inch tube that went from wall to wall and lagged it in both ends. I went and put an 1.25 inch steel tubing and welded it underneath, but welded it onto a strap that goes against the wall on either end, and it's lagged into the studs so it's nice and sturdy. And in the back I just have some big steel L brackets. You can kind of see the bottom side of them a little bit.
Ran into some complications. First off, the curtains were too short. I don't know how that happened. That was my fault. And then the curtain rod didn't fit, so we're having to steal a curtain rod from this room because we're short on time. I don't have time to order another one. Now we don't have dark gray curtains anymore, so we're gonna see if these look good in there or if white would look good in there, but I really wanted to do dark gray. I don't know. This is what happens when you're trying to finish up something last minute. I'm going to order a set of my favorite curtains with the matching curtain rod. Probably will go with one of these options. I love the Liz curtains from 2 Pages. Probably one of these darker ones. I like the one that kind of has like the dark brown mixed in with the gray, but definitely want something that is very moody for this space. We want the accents to be dark and just keep it cozy. Now we're trying to pick a picture for this wall, and I had a hard time finding what I was envisioning for this space. Jalen is a private pilot. He loves planes. I wanted to find a picture that had maybe like a small plane flying through a canyon or something cool like that, or maybe just a landscape picture, but I had a hard time finding anything, so it was just down to these 3 options. So I ordered a rug for this room off of Amazon. This is a Laloy rug, and it's the Amber Lewis collection. I've used 2 of her rugs before, I believe, in previous projects, and I just really love them. They are so soft, but yet it is a lower pile, so it's not super fluffy. I love that now on Amazon you can actually take the rug and put it in your space. So you just like scan the room and then you click where you want the rug to go and you can see what it looks like full size in the space. Really awesome. Definitely helps when you're trying to pick a rug color. On camera, for some reason, this rug looks really reddish, but in real life, it's not. I think you could see the true color when I was like pulling it out onto the floor there. It's definitely more of a tannish rug with maybe just the tiniest bit of red undertone, but it has like the navy, the dark green, the dark gray. Just looked really great in the space. And it is also so cozy and so soft. So because half of this room is a workout space, we wanted to have a mirror on this wall, and trying to find a full-length mirror that's under $100 is pretty difficult to find, but I found this one on Walmart on sale for $40. And then this set of black shelves was from Hobby Lobby. We were kind of making a collage on this wall, just kind of planning to fill the entire wall, and we didn't fill it up all the way. There's still room if he wants to add even more over here, different things that he collects. He's got some RC planes and different things that he would like to hang up. Jalen is a private pilot, and he also loves to fly RC planes with the boys. He used to be a farmer for 10 years, so he does have some different tractors and things that he's collected. So just wanted to be sure and display some of those items in this room. Jalen has had that game room sign for years, and this room is for gaming, but it's also his office. This is where he does computer work for his business and for my business sometimes, so it is a multi-functioning space. I am adding some greenery here and there. All the greenery is from Hobby Lobby, and greenery just makes a space. It's a perfect finishing touch. This room doesn't get enough natural light to do real plants. And then I found this rechargeable desk lamp at Target. Thought this was so neat. We also got a rechargeable wall lamp as well, which you'll see here in a minute. They do have quite a few options right now for lamps like this, and they're great if it's a space where you don't have easy access to a plug-in or you don't want to wire in a wall light fixture. While we were working in this room, this beautiful cardinal came and was just hanging out here on the bush, looking in the window. He was so beautiful. We have a male and female cardinal here on our property, and they sing so pretty every morning. Final step was cleaning the space, and now I will show you the before and afters of this room, what the finished space is looking like. Let us know what you think down below in the comments. So the room is now complete. We love how it turned out, and this wasn't like a massive transformation or anything, but this was something that really needed to get done. This is how we pictured this space. The desk turned out amazing. We have a little space to work out. Plenty of room on this desk if he ever wants to add a third computer, or if he wants to put the 3D printer up on the desk. Just really worked out great to have the desk wall to wall. And like I said, I am going to be replacing the curtains. I'll be ordering some dark gray curtains, which I think will match the space a lot better than these ones, and we do need to put these ones back in Levi's room. I'll now give you a really quick tour of the room before we close off this video. Okay, so this half of the room is a workout area, and I might end up scooting this rug a little further under the desk. But over here we do have a closet, and we don't get in here very often, which is why we have the bike up against the closet. It's easy to move the bike out. It is on wheels if we have to get in the closet. Over here we've got the weight bench, which just barely fits in this space. And then we have the weights, the kettlebells. This basket from Home Goods I thought was really pretty. They have a lot of great basket options right now. Just put like the smaller weights, the bands, and different things like that in here. We really love this rug. It is so soft. Jalen has the 3D printer under here, which he may eventually move on top of the desk. He's not sure yet. This cute metal plane was from Hobby Lobby. I put this basket up here for different things that they need for the computers and the 3D printer, and that was from Hobby Lobby. We've got the candle from Home Goods. This rechargeable light from Target is really neat. I'll link it down below. This picture we've had for a long time. I think it was from Hobby Lobby. This chair is from Amazon, and I'll probably end up getting a second chair for over here. Jalen's computer setup, and then the extra computer over here for the boys. This rechargeable lamp from Target is really neat as well. This will be linked. And then I really loved this piece from Hobby Lobby. I thought this would be great for cords or any small things like that. It's always a plus when you can use something as decor in an office, but yet it can also be storage. For now, my walking pad is right here, and then I can just pull it out when I want to walk, but I may eventually move it somewhere else, not quite sure yet. We have this mirror that was on sale at Walmart for $40, and then we just wanted to kind of randomly put things on this wall, kind of like a collage, and he may add even more to this wall over time. And then we just did 3 of these shelves. Maybe we'll add more in the future. Got some of Jalen's books and his collectible tractors. Airplane picture up here. The frame was from Hobby Lobby. All the greenery is Hobby Lobby. He hung up one of his RC planes up there. And yeah, this is just great because it's tucked over here to the left when you walk in the door, so he can fill this wall as full as he wants, and you don't really see it when you're peeking into the room. The room just still looks pretty minimal. And that is how this room turned out. Like I said, I'll be adding different curtains. I'll share those once they arrive, and it feels so good to have both of these rooms finally finished after switching the rooms, and things were just kind of stacked in closets and in this room. And now, months after switching these rooms, they are both finally complete. The closets are complete. We no longer have a room that is just like a storage room, catch-all room where you always have to keep the door shut when people come over. Now we can have both of these doors open. These rooms are finally complete. We're happy with how they turned out, and now we can turn our attention to working on some outdoor projects. Now that the weather is warming up, we've got several projects outside that we want to be working on, so probably we'll start posting those videos in the month of April and May. So stay tuned for all of that, and I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye!